How's it going, folks? And you're welcome to the Motorcycle Hour podcast, where we're talking all things motorcycling. Quick shout out to some of our sponsors. Principal Insurance Ireland. Having the right insurance matters, especially when you're on two wheels. That's why Principal Insurance, part of Howden, offers motorcycle cover you can rely on, whether it's a weekend spin or everyday riding. Howden Insurance Ireland Limited, trading as Principal Insurance, is regulated by the Central Bank of Ireland. Terence Healy Motorcycles, Unit 1A, Axis Business Park, Tullamore, County Offaly, your main Honda dealer for the Midlands. And of course, motorcycletraining.ie, your one-stop shop for all your motorcycle training needs. Whether you're booking IBT or some pre-test lessons, Tony's got you covered, so give him a shout today. And we are back. Back with a bang, back with a new show intro and the whole lot. That took 4 times longer than it ever should have taken to record, but I hope you all like it and you all appreciate it. It is episode 90, I think we're on, if I'm not mistaken now. It's a bit of a bumper one. It was a busy weekend for the Clon. We had lads spread out in big heaps all over the place. Charlie was at the Gone But Not Forgotten Bikes Memorial as well as everything else. And then, of course, we had Ross McQuaid was over at the DGR ride, and we have, of course, Mark Dunn, who was at fuck all
work.
He was at work. So, but anyway, that's the way it goes. Boys, how are we all getting on? Charlie Riley, first of all, over to you. How are you getting on, bud?
Grand, bud. No bother.
Good stuff, good stuff. Keeping the faith, keeping alive, keeping healthy. Ish, kind of.
Ish.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
ish.
Look it. You're working hard on it. You're working hard on it. Over to the one and only Ross McQuaid. How are you, Roscoe?
Fabulous.
How's all blown? County Longford?
I wouldn't know. I've been there in ages.
Well, why not, lad? You should. Longford is the place to be now, this weather. Do you know what I mean?
Longford.
Longford, lad. Big Mickey's below Longford. Big
Mickey's, yeah.
Big Mickey
that's
is
in the
below.
village.
Oh, Big Mickey.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Mickey. Oh, the big furniture salesman. Big Mickey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Big Mickey. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Big Mickey.ie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the big place to go in.
The outlet furniture shop.
He
Yeah.
sells furniture and he has a massive big sign and it says Big Mickey.ie.
Yeah.
And it says it's not what you think.
Yeah.
So
They have another shop up in Dublin somewhere, I think. Now,
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Holy God, they're going global. My God.
International.
And international. And of course, like, boys, I can't go any further. Last, but by no means least, the one and only.
A rover I have been.
There he is. Fresh in from the Beverly Hills section of County Offaly.
That's it, lads.
It's Mark
That's it.
Dunn. How are you getting on, man?
Brilliant, lad.
Living the
Brilliant.
dream?
Living the dream, lad. Look, listen, when you live in Hollywood, in Offaly, it's a bit of a coming down around here now. Even the air is different around here.
Yeah, the only thing that's different about
Can
where
I
he
get an
lives,
autograph, please?
Listen, Lair.
there's less rushes in his part of Offaly than there is. That's the only
More
difference.
horse shite.
Oh, no. Boys, we had a mad old weekend, we had a busy old weekend. We were torn left, right, and centre. And even at that, there was other stuff we thought we get to that we didn't get to, but we tried our absolute damnedest. First and foremost, Friday night, Charlie, we had the Gone But Not Forgotten Bikes Memorial. I have to say, apologise. I was planning on going up, and just a couple of things changed, and it was just issues. I didn't get to. Trying to get somebody to mind kids and stuff just didn't work out. But anyway, at least Charlie, you went up, and of course Jar went up and Kieran went up. How did it all go?
Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
It's a credit to the organisers and everything. And the crowd, the church was packed inside and packed outside.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Serious crowd I had now, yeah. Even the priest. Oh, man. I tell you here now.
Yeah.
If he was saying Mass in downtown, I'd be the first man every Sunday morning.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, he made it so enjoyable. I was never at a Mass that was so enjoyable.
No way.
Absolutely, yeah.
I've never been at, I don't think, any Mass that was enjoyable, if I'm being honest with you.
Well,
There you go.
I'm telling you here now,
That's
I
unreal.
never enjoyed it as much. He's a biker himself.
Uh-huh.
And he was riding a Triumph.
Oh, no way.
And he was up at the altar, boys.
So that's
I
why you
swear
liked
to
him.
God, no messing. Right? He was up on the altar.
Yeah.
And he was getting one side of the church to shout out whatever he shouted at.
Mm-hmm.
Then to the other side. And then the next minute, the whole lot of the clothes come up. Oh, leather's underneath.
No,
I know,
Yeah,
yeah.
I swear to God, yeah. I swear to
Fair
God.
play
Like,
to him, that's class.
mad.
Go
yeah.
away.
But, yeah, and, like, look, I met a lot of people up there, like Martin Cross from the Druids and his wife Maureen, and the few people from around, you know, that we didn't
Annie
meet.
and them all.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and a few locals from here and stuff. Yeah.
And very enjoyable and
Sad but enjoyable.
no, it was like, you don't
Somber.
get me wrong.
Somber,
You know,
for sure. That's the word I couldn't think of. Yeah.
during the mass and like when they were going up with the candles and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
It'd touch you. But as I said, the priest sort of made it
More uplifting than that.
you know, try for people not to be real sad.
Yeah.
He tried to give it a bit of a lift.
More of a remembrance thing than anything,
Yeah.
really, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And like, as I say, outside then, when we were outside there, like, you know, I was talking to people I don't even know, but very enjoyable. I'd go next year now.
I seen some of the videos online.
Yeah.
In fairness, it looked
Oh
fantastic.
no, I tell you lads, and I tell anybody out there that has never been at,
Go.
absolutely put that into the old bucket list there.
No, fairness.
Yeah,
I've heard about it. It's been absolutely fantastic.
No,
yeah,
absolutely.
really fair play for going up and again.
Like we were at last year as well. Brendan and Ross and Tony, the whole office was up there last year.
Yeah.
Just the way it worked out this year, we all didn't happen to get to go. But as I say, lads,
And I don't think last year we didn't get inside the church last year. Did you?
No.
no, sure, it was packed.
Yeah, and I think it was over.
It was more a case we were there an hour after the mass was over.
Yeah.
Because of
That's normally the way we were supposed to go to Mass.
But that's because we were running a 3.5 hour spin.
We were, and I got a flat wheel.
Yeah.
some was drop bikes.
Some of us dropped bikes.
But, no, all joking aside, I have to say that
It was enjoyable and it was nice. Fair play to them. You know, it's a nice thing to do. And again, there's no benefit. They're not making money or anything out of it. They're doing it just because it's a nice gesture. It's something very nice to do.
oh,
It is,
absolutely.
it's
Like
well done.
in fairness, like as I say, Martin Cross, he was on to me, and George Rood, they were on to me there about the candles and that, and had we anybody in.
Yeah.
Because Stephen was the next member of Clanagale, I mentioned Stephen and the guy candle made for him. Absolutely. Yeah, I have the candle there.
What,
I've
there and
given it to
then?
the family. What?
Did they make them on the night or what?
Oh, no, they make them a couple of days before.
Oh, right,
I presume,
right.
You know?
Yeah.
But,
It's a nice touch.
but absolutely.
Yeah.
And we, look, even as I say, even though we went the direct route this year, I was just in the church and Martin Cross was walking up with the candle first Stephen. Yeah. And he said to me, you know, you could have done it, but sure, I was a tad too late. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But in fairness, in fairness, like, you know, he had me back, you know.
Any video or any pictures I seen, all you see is people kind of embracing one another and hugging one another, and everyone seems to be smiling, everyone seems to be mixing.
Yeah.
And like you see, the difference in people, like, you know, they're blind strangers talking to one another and talking about the same thing. And
We're all there for the same thing, really. Like, you know, everybody's there for something they know that's gone,
it's
you know.
a fantastic thing.
It is, absolutely. We got an email in from one of the attendees there that was there on the night, and I just thought I'd read it out. I just thought it was very well written anyway, and I think it just gives a bit of an insight to, you know, what was there on the night. And so it starts off with last Friday evening service in Clones, County Monaghan, the gone but not forgotten annual Bikers Memorial was one of the most amazing soul-lifting events I have ever been to. The church was full to its capacity and outside a large crowd. Family, friends and biking community were there to remember our fallen brothers and sisters of the road. Celebrating the service was Father Jim Moore, Father Gabriel Dolan, Father Paddy McGinn, a huge Monaghan GA fan, and the celebrant Keane Harley, and finally Reverend Ian Cruikshank. And it says, after words from our priest, celebrant Keane Harney named out the owners and a bit of history attached to the 6 bikes on the altar. There was John Smith, a Honda RS125, Derek Costello's Honda 400 race bike, Ross Mulligan's Honda 600 Shadow, Ollie Murphy's Honda CBR 900, Fireblade, known as Smokey Joe, Pat O'Shaughnessy's Aprilia Falco 1000, and Eddie Hugh McKenna's Honda CBF 1000. The music was both beautiful and haunting, and the 29 names were called out on the altar. A lit candle with their names came from the back of the church to the altar. This was powerful. I looked around the church and saw people hugging each other, and emotion etched on their faces. So it's just a nice little bit of a, you know, I suppose the people that didn't make it and what was experienced on the night. So in fairness, as we say, it's something brilliant. And we
always a great vibe around the town as well. Like, you know.
We were up, as I say, last year. It was great. Like, everybody kind of went to the Mass, was lovely, and then they came out, and then there was a bit of crack, and, you know, everyone's, you know, admiring the bikes and that, and the turnout of people was unbelievable.
Well, like for someone to stand back and go to the effort of writing that, and sending it in, well, that speaks volumes on its own, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
You know,
for sure,
so it is touching people, like, you know.
It is, absolutely.
I know it is. As
You were late home, was you?
Yeah, sure. Poor old Gerald took one or two little wrong turns going on. 1 o'clock when we get home.
Hold on a second. What do you mean he took a wrong turn? You were following him, were you? Were you following Gerald?
Oh, no. We went up in the Jeep.
Oh, my.
Yeah, no, went up in the Jeep.
It was dry on Friday, though, wasn't
I think it was dry.
No, it was rainy down our neck of the woods.
Oh, was it? All right, okay, he's raging now, look. He's raging. You put the 2 feet in the there, chow. Look at you went on you. That's
the main thing.
I won't give you too much slack over, to be fair. Then you got home. So what time did you get home at? 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Did you stop and get an old bag of chips anyway?
We actually, believe it or not, in Cavan there, we went into McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They were good on McDonald's in Cavan.
It took the whole day off.
Long enough.
A few sandwiches when I come home.
And McDonald's in County Cavan, I'd say to take the little thing out of Happy Meal.
To make a meal is bulge yourself.
There is no Happy Meal.
Absolutely.
I was wondering why all the kids had sad faces.
We don't do McFlurries.
No, the machine is always broke there.
It's constantly broke there. Oh no, Cavan, that's shocking. But I know, sure, look, it was nice to get out and get it all that.
Yeah.
Then fast forward to Saturday, you were on the road again.
Yeah, we went down to the Pilgrims
RC, yeah.
Yeah, myself and Eamon and Dan.
Yeah.
Went down at a grand little venue and all. Absolutely friendly people as well.
Where was that now?
But we to go into Carlow, and it was heading out a main road, and you could go to New Ross.
All right, so heading out the Wexford Road.
Somewhere that way. Somewhere out that neck of the road.
Good old roads down there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they were great roads.
But where did I tell you?
Love them roads.
Ballymurphy is where it was.
Ballymurphy, okay.
Yeah, but it says an hour and a half on the thingy.
Did you beat the sat nav?
Beat the sat nav?
Allegedly.
We wiped it.
Charlie 1, sat nav 0.
I wouldn't mind aiming the mad joke. If they had to put in 20 petrol into it.
Okay.
The minute we get into Carlow to fill it, €28. Right?
What?
Yeah, that really is an animal on the petrol.
Oh, he always said it was juicy, yeah.
Yeah, my brothers do guys the same.
Oh, dirty animal.
That V4. It says animal.
There's an uncle of mine famously says, you'd swear there was a mouse that didn't sweep in the petrol.
Well, I tell you, Charlie, you'll have someone in Spain to go to petrol stations because my brother will be beside you every time you're panicking about petrol.
Jesus, I'm not panicking anymore.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good. Well, then he's on his own.
He's on his own.
Yeah, he's on his own.
Yeah.
What did you write down on Saturday?
Oh, I brought the K8.
Okay.
Yeah, for a bit of
Blow the cobwebs off her.
Entertainment.
Yeah,
Entertainment.
A bit of, yeah.
Yeah, well, listen.
Now, I behaved.
I believe
You probably stopped behaving at the end of that gate.
Yeah. I behaved, and you have to tell us the other fella drank 20 hours worth of petrol and 10 kilometres.
Aviation fuel these bikes are using.
God, must be a leak on it somewhere. Huh?
Yeah,
God.
absolutely.
And Dan went down on the Z. And
yeah.
the Kieran go. Did you say Kieran went?
No,
Kieran, sorry, no. Kieran
And how
didn't
did
go,
Dan behave?
Is he liking that Z?
Oh, Dan loves the Z.
Loves it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fits
Did
him.
you ride that Z?
Oh, no, but I heard it's...
Oh, she's
True.
not your average
It's not,
Z.
it's not standard.
That's not standard.
Yeah.
No, there's work done to that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
She's a fair weapon of yoke. Do you regret selling it?
No.
it's gone to a good home.
It is. It's gone to
You
a
don't
good
have to
home.
go too far to get a look at it.
It hasn't even left the home that it was sold for.
No, I'm still looking at it, so I'm happy enough.
No,
I'm sure
have you still a spare key of it?
No.
Don't admit to that.
Actually, believe it or not, I may look for the spare key.
Well,
There is a
anyway.
spare key for
Don't
that.
let Anya have a spare
Well,
key.
from what I'm after seeing,
I better not tell Dan of a spare key.
what we were after seeing going on in the garage next door here a few minutes ago, I'd say, just lucky you don't even have a bike out there.
John went in, we thought Dan was in the shed. Walked into the shed, came back out and said, no, he's not in there. And he was in there.
Dan followed him back in and said, "Yeah, keep that door open for me there, will you?"
Yeah, so you wouldn't just.
Yeah,
walk
but he
past
must have been
him
hiding down behind the bike.
Yeah. Come here, the rally. Was there a big crowd at? What time did you just get down there?
Yeah, you know. I think it was.
Early enough.
No, it was around 6, I think.
Oh, yeah. Big crowd at.
And it was a good little crowd there now while we were there. No, we didn't. We only stayed for about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
that's
You
not
know
too
what I mean?
Yeah.
We all Jones, we turned and burned. But the crowd was starting to build up now as we were heading off.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
because normally now, lads, at any rally, it's from 6 on.
Yeah, they
You know what I mean?
starts landing.
Like
yeah.
years ago, don't get me wrong, years ago, I put the hand up myself. Be J's, I'd be there at fucking 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
But the way things are gone now,
Asher lads are working all day Saturday.
yeah, and you just haven't the time the way you had. You know what I mean?
They're just going down for the night as well, like, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, yeah.
But I know as now, lads, if you are going to a rally, shocking lot of campers.
Yeah.
vans,
Everybody.
Yeah.
you know, there's less and less bikes going.
It's
because
I noticed that even our own.
Yeah.
Like, there's an awful lot of camper vans
Yeah.
there, and
Yeah.
lads turn up in cars, and like fair enough, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're throwing up their tents then, and
It's I suppose the demographic, you know, like a lot of the people that are at the rally are in their 50s and 60s, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of them are. And like, you know, toughing it out in tents and sleeping bags is just
Well, as Chai even said the other day, you know, the drink driving. You know, you'd have your few pints, go sleep in the van, you can get up in the morning, you're on.
yeah.
You know, you can't chance 3 or 4 pints now.
No, but you see, that's the thing, you know, and every lad is worried because of the way the law's gone the next morning, which I think is very lousy.
Well, look, listen.
Like if you're after obeying the book, right, have your few scoops, have your 7 or 8 hours sleep and a breakfast, leave them alone.
Yeah.
But no, they're not happy with that. They have to be out there, you know.
I got you.
That's
Look
the
at
way-
it. No,
that's
that's
the way it's gone,
unfortunate. That's the way it is, and
Yeah.
that ain't going to change. But but look, at least she's got good weather. Saturday was good weather, wasn't it?
Oh,
Couple
no,
of
it
showers,
was,
wasn't
yeah.
it?
It was okay, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
I tell you, on the way down, there was a couple of spits.
Spits, yeah,
Right.
not
Not
bad.
major.
And I looked
No.
up and I went,
Here we go.
please now, tip it on now, tip it on.
Yeah.
And be Jesus, he listened.
Good stuff.
Well, that wasn't too
yeah.
bad, so.
Oh, you got Fred.
He knew thunder was coming.
The whirlwind.
The whirlwind.
The whirlwind.
The bowhead nickel there.
The Tasmanian devil.
Oh my God. How much look at that was it. Then fast forward on to Sunday morning, McQuaid Europe.
Yeah.
You headed over to Barberstone Castle.
Yeah, to DGR, the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride Up. Chai was at that as well.
Oh, Chow went
Chai was all
went
over.
everything.
Chai went everything.
Oh,
Great.
yeah.
Fair man. Did mileage.
Yeah, myself and Ross and
we're
Kieran.
down about.
Yeah, we
How'd
took
you
the...
How'd you get
Grand.
They weren't laying.
Ah, it was class.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'd say your man with the kill wasn't a man by the time he got home.
I'd say whatever his name was,
Yeah.
it was Charlene at the end of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, go away.
Like
Lord.
that.
A lad on a
I
kilt.
genuinely thought, I didn't think anybody would be wearing that gear.
No.
Like, not with the weather. Sunday
no.
was cat.
Yeah.
But everybody.
Sure, it's spit.
I watched a couple of videos,
It's
but I've seen the army boys come up and they all look brilliant. In fairness, they were class, right?
Yeah.
And of course, flicking through a few more videos next minute, I come to a junction and the rain was
No, it was torrential.
bouncing after all right. And I was looking at the army boys and they were in their gear.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh God, love them lads,
boys.
right? Like, I felt
Cotton
so bad for
suits
them.
and,
Everything. Like
woolen
the boys looked class.
Yeah.
And then of course they pulled out in the rain and next minute I seen them all coming in the tweed stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that. I wouldn't think that tweed stuff's great for repelling rain now.
But tell you, man,
Yeah.
I have to say, like, Russell witnessed this. Everybody that was there,
Yeah.
absolutely fabulous.
Yeah, it's class.
The army boys
Yeah.
were dressed to the best,
Yeah.
looked spot on.
Like I said, they look class.
The guards were there,
Yeah.
same thing. And I will tell you, I have to hand it to, I didn't get the guard's name, but I seen him taking out a pair of wet bombs and giving them to some chap that had none.
Oh, go ahead.
That was on the right out.
In
fairness,
That's sound.
that was dead sound. Like,
That's
you know what I
sound.
mean?
Yeah, that's sound. That's sound.
You know?
I met just a little on the guards. I met a hero of a guard today, and I just said to myself, fair play to you. You know, I was on my way up, going up the N4. There was a little prick in like a golf, you know, all souped up, one of these bike racers. And he thought he was the beast. The way this fellow was driving.
Yeah, bananas.
Yeah, he was going like from the... Because it was where it goes up into 3 lanes, and he was on the far inside lane and script crossed into the next lane, out to the next one, just cutting through traffic the whole. Now it was
video game stuff.
Yeah, it was lethal what he was doing, and I was literally saying to myself,
"Oh, this is going to pile up there."
Yeah. I said, "I'd love to be a guard."
Oh yeah.
And next thing I could see him ducking in, and you know, when you're coming up, just you're coming onto the M50, he took the inside lane and went up along the bus lane. He did. Yeah. And I was going along. I could just see him kind of in the distance. And I was like, and then there was a load of buses, kind of. Do you know what I mean? So I couldn't see him. I lost sight of him. And just as I was coming up, a bus moved. And there he was, pulled in. The guard. Beep, beep. A guard on a bike.
Oh, no.
Out with the book and the whole lot. And I drove by. I drove by and I just gave him down finger, give him down thumbs up. Go on, you by you.
Yeah.
Delighted. I was like, fair fucking play.
Absolutely, yeah. No, lads like that.
Oh, yeah.
I agree.
It should be done.
Yeah.
100%. So fair play to him. So come on, talk to me. DGR.
No, look, there was 450 odd riders, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they started that out. I don't know how many years ago they started, but it was they started with about 50 riders,
Yeah.
or less, and it's grown into that now. Fair play
It's
to
a
everybody.
worldwide thing, Ross, now.
It's worldwide.
Worldwide.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is just in the Irish one.
Yeah, no, but there's more in Ireland. There's the Barbara.
Oh, sorry, in the Barbara, there's the Dublin one.
Dublin Harry Davis new one. There's one in Clonmel.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I was going to say down here. Yeah.
I think that was actually postponed.
All right.
I think that was postponed
Because
this
of the
weekend
weather.
because of the rain.
Okay.
They're just not hard enough down Tipperary.
No.
That's just long and the short of it.
No.
You know what I
Come
mean?
on, lads.
No, but
We don't make the rules, mate. You're not made of sugar. Go on,
No,
yeah.
but fair play to everybody that came out. Like everybody was in great humour until the rain, I suppose.
I know.
And then I don't know if somebody took a wrong turn.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah, because we went out and
They must have. They had to have. 'Cause
we videoed the whole ride out. We were there and watching them all. All the bikes came out and they came out of Barberstown and they hung and left as if they were going back towards Clane. Like. So we let everyone go off, jumped in the car, and you know it's 5 minutes gone now by the time we left, and you know, and then we were driving the motor on down the road, and all of a sudden we see the army bikes coming back the other way.
Oh no! 400 bikes.
It's like, what? Is this just a chance or something like that? And then no, about 400 bikes behind them going the other way.
And then it started to rain.
Well, I'm not being bad, but it's fairly bad if they literally were pulling out the engines and took a wrong turn. Like,
Well, I don't know if that was planned or not, but look, it just looked like that.
But you know what, though, lads? That will be made a laugh. Like, that'll go down in history.
No, I
That's
don't
great
know if they
crack.
were going
pure
down to
Irish.
do something or if there was a U-turn point or whatever. But look, yeah, it was just funny.
And
I'd be very surprised if anybody planned a
U-turn with
I
400
don't
more
know.
bikes.
But
behind
I
them.
don't know.
and there was a lot of people there that myself, Ross, and Kieran knew as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, the video you sent us now, there's a couple of videos the boys sent, and they were brilliant because there was every make and breed
there was
of
everything.
a
Well,
bike.
That's what I was going to. That's what I was going to ask. Like, was it when you from what you've seen? That was your first time to go to. Was everyone dressed up in the tweed and the gentleman attire?
I'd say 60 or 70%.
Yeah.
Now look,
And
it was bad weather, lads.
the false moustaches that comes
yeah.
up.
Oh,
You know,
go ahead.
the turn up ones, you know them ones. But lads,
Exactly, yeah.
as I say, and Russell the witness, it is a place to visit next year.
Yeah.
And a great cause.
A great
great cause, yeah.
Can't forget. It's a
And I
great
think
cause.
we can rent that tweed stuff. Because I
Well,
don't think
that
I'm
was
going to
the
buy
question
any.
I was going to ask. Where the fuck do you?
Well, I
get that
asked.
stuff?
I was talking to Austin,
Well,
who we had on the pod there, and he was in the whole suit. And I said, "You're well dappered out." And he said, "Team special."
No
go
way.
away.
I said, I doubt that's rated now for hitting the road. I said,
Maybe
I
go
don't
on
think
fire.
so.
Well, I go tell you, I guarantee
With
you,
friction, you move it. Go up in flames.
with the rain, she tightened up on him.
I'd say.
Just like a big sponge.
Yeah.
I was literally, I seen some of the regouts, and in fairness, they all look class. But I was literally saying to myself, where the fuck would you even go to get there? Because they've all,
Yeah.
what are those hats called? They're kind of you know what I mean? They're fairly wide. They're like a fucking, and they have a little peak on them. The lads wear them.
like
Peaky Blinders.
like the Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Right?
They're
Yeah,
flat.
Ah, no,
Is that what they call them? Yeah.
They're handy enough to get.
Are they? Yeah. But these ones are wider now than the normal flat caps. you know what I mean?
No, they're the old
And
school.
then the 3-piece, tweed.
I think we should do it, but it'd be some.
Oh yeah, it
laugh.
would be some crack.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
it would. It would be good old crack.
No, that'd be very itchy.
But you're
You don't have to wear the underpants, like you can wear the ordinary underpants. You don't have to wear the tweed one.
Sudacreme,
Plenty of baby
I don't know.
powder.
Haves
Sudacreme, boys. No, I don't know. I want a bit of dry powder. maybe or
Don't
something.
ever mix Sudacreme and talcum powder. Creates a paste.
Yeah.
Don't ask me how I know that, but
Sort of a super glue effort.
like valve grinding paste. Don't go there. Yeah, absolutely.
Lord.
Yeah. So try a lot of Triumph, a lot of like some Nortons. Was there a lot of classic vintage bikes?
there was
out there?
a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that army bike? Your man was dressed up like a World War II lad.
Yeah.
I seen him.
And
That's some sort of a
he even
Harley.
had the gun and all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was.
Don't ask me the name of it.
No, it was
Guns
just.
in the front like a pretend
Oh,
gun.
yeah.
I think was that in the video you sent?
Yeah,
It could have been.
I think it was one of those, like World War II Harleys or something. Wait, you remember
It was,
the,
yeah.
the lads used to deliver
the jerry cans.
No,
and stuff.
no, it just was. It was the
But
guys
it's-
used to
you're
deliver
on the right
posts.
field, yeah,
Right.
the right vein there, like
Yeah.
So. But he was dressed up like World War II class tanker or something like that.
Savage.
But yeah, no, a lot of trikes at it actually as well, wasn't
There
there?
was a good few trikes.
Yeah.
Trikes as in like the big, huge ones? Or
Yeah,
the
no.
motorbike drive trikes?
There was
or
one
the-
or two of them down at our rally as well.
Yeah.
Oh, the boom
yeah,
trikes.
The boom trikes.
Oh,
right.
very
A
good.
nice lot of Vespas and like that kind of moddy.
They were mad.
Do you remember the one
I
with
think
the
they're cool,
oh, yeah.
man.
With
the
I
sidecar?
love a little Vespa.
Yeah.
There was a Vespa with a sidecar there, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
Stop.
Yeah.
Probably a good few Harleys and stuff.
Good few Harleys, yeah.
There
and stuff,
was, yeah.
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 There was,
and then, like, was there people on Jigsaw Houses and all
yeah.
ones and all?
All bikes.
all dressed
all
up.
bikes.
Good few.
And all dressed up?
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them were, yeah. Not them all now. But
No.
yeah, there was.
More than half dressed up, would you say?
I'd say like in general.
Yeah.
Oh, there was more than half dressed.
More than half. All right.
They did have something. Like somebody might have like even just a jacket.
Like even the women that was going on the back of them as passengers
Yeah.
were all dolled up as
That here.
you know
Okay,
yourself.
okay. Fair play.
I
I
think
think
it-
it'd be good crack.
I think it'd be a great laugh.
It would
And
be
look,
great
like,
crack.
like, we all just want an excuse to dress up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That doesn't involve a wedding or going to court.
Yes,
I know,
exactly.
it'd be great. I'd be standing there video news laughing.
No.
I can picture Chad here with the
Yeah.
pipe and hello chaps, how are you doing here today?
With the top hat on.
Surely-
Maybe I'm
surely
one of those
she's
little
dead.
pocket watches. Is it time to go yet?
Join me for some cognac in the drawing room, fellas. I could just picture it.
Yeah.
Tell you what we saw. Brenda's Triumph.
That's a gorgeous train.
That is.
Oh yeah, Brenda has
Yeah.
Bonneville, I think.
Bonneville, yeah.
That's a gorgeous.
That is some
It's
young.
nice, is it?
Oh, absolutely class.
I'd love one of those myself. I think
Barb
there's-
Yug or something. She's a caller.
Is it?
There's
Oh, she's
something-
like the number plate
the
on
number
the
plate
front.
on the front.
Oh, go away.
front mudguard.
Oh, yes. Like the old Triumphs
Yeah.
and Nortons and
Yeah.
stuff.
Exactly.
Janet
I
was
think
there
they're
as well.
class. Janet was on the.
and
Her new was it?
Oh, the CRF
CRF 300.
Yeah,
Ah,
I seen.
Jesus.
I
Yeah.
seen her in the video you sent. All right,
Yeah.
yeah, with the brand new bike. Yeah, or
That's a
I
nice
thought you were
one.
going to
That's a nice
wheelie
bike.
out by me, but you didn't.
No,
no, she's not going to get caught on camera doing that.
no.
I know, but I would have edited it.
Johnny Law looking at her.
Edited it, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Law looking at her. Yeah, no, I was raging that I didn't go there. I would have, but I would have dressed up. I think if I was going, but again, I don't have anything
Yeah.
even remotely
Yeah, but you
similar.
see-
No, don't burlap sack over you. You'd be grand.
Yeah, one of those old
Yeah.
mail bags.
Yeah.
Just
Mail
cool.
bags,
Yeah,
right,
like,
yeah.
yeah, put your
Yeah,
arms
but you
out through it.
see, it's hard to be everywhere. Like
I know.
Like,
Would you grow a mustache for her?
what?
A little mustache?
No, by false one like the boys did.
Yeah,
You want to
I
say
think
and there's
you-
no savage.
I think you grow.
I'm
It'd be
telling
cool.
you.
I don't want to grow one.
But it'd only be for an occasion. Like.
Yeah,
Just get the mustache
yeah,
wax and train it out.
twirl
We could shave off our beards and twing out ours.
twing her out that and wind her all up.
Yeah.
Wind her up
Yeah.
like an old cassette. Yeah, I think it'd look well.
You should do it then.
I think I will. I'll let you do it first and see how it turns out. We'll go from there then, you know what I mean? Well, good out turnout.
Yeah.
I wonder,
Absolutely.
do we know how many? So they ended up, I think, going back into Naas then or something, and they were Naas for a couple,
There was some
for a little
parade
while.
on in,
Yeah.
or was that Newbridge?
No, Nate.
Naas.
Wasn't
Down
Naas,
through the
yeah,
town of
yeah,
Naas.
yeah.
And
And
back
I
to
think
I
Barberstown.
think it was about
Castle.
60 or 70k did it.
Yeah,
Barberstown
Yeah,
Castle,
something
is
like
it?
that.
Back
Yeah.
into Barberstown Castle is right.
Barberstown.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place, Barberstown
Lovely,
Castle, isn't it?
lovely
It's
spot,
a
yeah.
fine place. It's supposed to be a great place for the food. I haven't had it myself, but the food's supposed to be absolutely incredible.
I
in it,
don't
yeah.
know. No,
Yeah.
I never ate them myself.
I think there was actually another smaller one in Tullamore because it normally goes out by out by my place and up into Kinney and to kind of do a loop as well.
A DGR.
Yeah.
The fucking Biffos, man. They have to always try and copy. They tried to copy Kildare, but they just
can't do it.
just can't do
We
it.
don't really want to copy Kildare. Like,
He's a trying lad, but it's just not
working for you.
Not working out
shocking
in
to
any
say.
way, shape, or form whatsoever.
But anyway, Bren, so then you kept up the old fort for us over in
Mondello.
where we all
Mondello.
met
Yeah.
later.
Correct.
Because of our sponsors. We had to
Absolutely.
be there, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So I headed over with the family to Mondello Masters. Of course, the international track was on.
Well, hold on. He was there after us, Chad.
Yeah. I was there anyway, but it was a savage turnout. The weather was
Less
a
than-
little bit hit and miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest with you. It was a little bit hit
Well,
and
there was
miss.
a good bit of hitting.
and missing, to be fair.
Well,
There
I
was a
put it
couple
this way,
of-
at one stage I could have had a little rowboat because by Genie, man, the
Yeah.
rain that fell.
It was hot.
Unbelievable.
It
I was talking to a
Someone
guy
sideways.
It was.
I was talking to a guy on Monday actually, and he was up there. He said it was just absolutely cats and
It
dogs.
was.
Yeah.
I felt sorry. I really did feel sorry for some of the riders because they had a fair decision to make, whether it was wets or dries. And again, another thing that people don't realise, they'll say if you're not at the peak performance or you're not at the, if you're not really fighting for a title here, you could say we should just err on the side of caution and just put a set of wets on. But if you put a set of wets on, which are fucking expensive, and it dries out, it'll absolutely destroy them. Like it'll
Might as well
just
throw them into the fire.
you might as well just hate them. So like it's a big expense
That's
too, like
huge,
and you're kind of. Now there was a couple of fairly substantial offs. I don't know was there anybody badly hurt, but Jesus, some of them now were pretty.
Well,
like,
what I heard
gnarly
was
enough.
there was a couple of guys now were kind of a bit disappointed that it nearly wasn't called, as in the
Really?
weather was really that bad
That
and
bad.
the conditions were that bad
Right,
that
right.
they were like
Yeah.
we're gonna
So
have
we
to
were
call
up in
this,
the VP
Yeah.
suite, right? And we were just looking down the track, and the fella came around
Oh, but that's
Dunlop corner.
yeah, just
and
before the
high
straight.
sided.
I was there. I was actually remember I went out and
Yeah.
I was outside. I went down to the corner just chatting, and oh my god, I don't know who he was, but Bisey got some slap.
Oh, he got fair
No,
enough.
he got up. He was all right.
Thankfully, he got up.
Thankfully, he
Yeah.
got up, but
I'd
that
say he was
slap
sore,
hit the
though.
ground. I
But
said,
see, you know what I mean? See, there we go. Like that's
Oh,
where
boys.
I suppose the organisers have to say, look, listen, lads,
Yeah,
you
call
know,
it.
we're going to have to call this.
this
This
is
is
too.
well. What's going to happen is you're just going to get probably even less experienced lads go out, get really hurt,
Yeah.
or lads fighting for titles, and
100%.
you know what I mean. All of a sudden, they'll
Push
have
it- push it a bit too hard.
have a silly off, and maybe make shite or bike,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know knock themselves out for the rest of the championship. Like, you know, so
Absolutely, yeah.
look, I suppose it is what it is. I suppose.
It is. Look, it is to say it is definitely tricky. I wouldn't feel no. I know there was rounds on a Saturday, but again, Saturday was a bit hit and miss too. But this obviously the Sunday we were talking about. There was a decent enough crowd at it. I wouldn't say it was a hectic crowd at it, but it was probably definitely better than the last round. It was obviously, as I said, the international track,
Yeah.
which is great. It's nicer. It's good, better. to see
Yeah,
the international
I'd
track.
like to see Mondello maybe, letting them do the international a bit
Yeah.
more, because look, listen,
Yeah.
it's a very, very fast lap if
Yeah.
they only do the national track. Right?
Absolutely.
You know, where the
Absolutely.
international, at least, they're getting out around the back. Or,
Yeah.
you know,
Why
it's
don't
yeah.
they run it more?
I'm not actually sure. I don't know. I don't
I
know why
really
they
don't
don't.
know.
Yeah, you think all rounds, but like that was the international track now, and that was the last round.
Yeah.
I think they were only
International
doing one, Brendan.
It was only
that
the one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind. I was going to even ask Mondello, would they not play another Bay property and extend the track and make it a bit bigger? You know what I mean?
Good job,
And put a nice stray on it there where the boys had hit about 180 there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think Mondello will be on for that now at all. But
no.
it was look, it was good to have a crack. Massive shout out to Principal for
fair play.
hosting us and getting us over there. And I have to say one shout out, and I didn't see much of the results, but I do have to give one shout out to the one only Alana Maher took her first ever victory in Mondello at the weekend, and I think she won out on 3 races.
Yeah, I seen it. I
She
seen
definitely
it.
won 2 when me and Chow were saying hello.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
were talking to her Sunday as well, and she came over.
Delighted
Actually,
for
she
her.
came over to us. We were heading out, and
Yeah.
Alana came over, and she was telling us, she was after winning, and that. I think she did say it too. Did
She did well. She said
Yeah,
she won.
she-
Yeah, I had a look
Yeah.
at the results. I think it's two wins she got now. So
Fair
big,
play.
big
Yeah.
congratulations. to
Massive
her.
congratulations.
Well
Everyone's going
Absolutely.
for like one. First it was reporter for the BBC, and now she's winning races,
Yeah.
and then and the highlight of the whole thing for you. Do you want to hear the highlight?
What?
Next week she's coming on the podcast.
Woohoo.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
and
There we go.
she actually did say that.
giving you,
Yeah, she did.
just giving you a warning, Alana. This is it. You'll have peaked then.
Yeah.
It's all downhill.
Oh
after
no,
that.
Jesus, no. God love you. No, it's all
you
onwards
get on the
and
podcast,
upwards.
it's-
Well, she's having the
Downhill
near
after
chair
that.
beside Cha. She's sitting over here beside Cha. She can sing into me
Think this
near.
through. Think this through, lad. That's all I'm going to
She'll,
say.
probably turn
She
her
can
off the
sing
bikes.
into me near. Me left near, me right near.
She'll probably turn her off the bikes forever. But
Ah, look,
anyway.
she'll give us a few tips anyway.
No,
She
but
will.
lads,
Fair play
it
to
is
her.
We could do with them.
absolutely brilliant to see
Female.
women out
Oh,
racing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And winning, lads.
And winning.
winning.
That was class.
They're not
Absolutely.
just token participants.
Oh, yeah.
No,
No, it is.
100%.
It's great for
shows
the
you.
sport as well. Like
Brilliant.
It really does show you, doesn't it?
It was
Fair play to her.
absolutely brilliant. But yeah, some interest. Couple of nice bikes over there too. Do you know what was actually over there? Obviously not racing now, but just in the car park, and I copped it when we were walking past it. And I tell you one thing, man, it was a gorgeous looking bike. A 2015 Triumph Tiger 1050, a red and black one.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Jeez, and they went to a single sided
That's
swing
right
arm.
there, yeah.
Jeez, I'll tell you one thing, man, they're a gorgeous looking
They
bike.
changed the clocks. They changed the head fairing, believe it or not. It's all
Yeah,
little subtle
it's
stuff.
and even the head fairing's not massively changed.
No, it's just slimmer.
Little bit.
Yeah.
and I don't
I tell
think
ya.
they're as heavy as
No, they wouldn't.
the
They
other
They wouldn't
ones.
be as
No,
heavy,
no, they
no.
wouldn't be,
I'll
no.
tell you one thing, man. This bike now, you'd stand to look at this.
They're nice in red.
Well,
Gorgeous.
You had to because your
Red
man
and
wasn't
black.
letting you guys spin it.
no, I was looking at Andrew, and then I was thinking, yeah, man, it was 2015. But anyway, I'm not buying any more bikes. But it was a nice bike.
Not this week, anyway.
No, not this week. Not for
No,
another
next
few
week.
weeks. Or the week after. But no, it was. I have to say, it's a smashing looking bike. In all fairness, are you gonna? You're happy enough? You're a Tiger because Chaz. I don't know. Did we say
rumour.
that in the
Yeah.
podcast?
There is a rumour.
There is a rumor doing the round.
I said
There is. It's for sale. I'm letting it on.
Sure, he said it last week.
He did say it last
Yeah,
week.
but we didn't kind of believe in that.
No, because he says a lot of things, but he is still adamant she's going. It's just too heavy,
I'm going to tell you here now, lads. I took it out yesterday
right?
and I went for a spinner again. Now, and look, I know people are probably going to say, "Jeez, it is a fabulous bike to ride,
Right.
fabulous." But unfortunately, because of my left side, that got badly broken up through an accident.
Yeah.
It's too top heavy, and it's when I'm trying to get it up, it's hurting. And you see, my left foot's frozen, so I've no fucking
Oh,
no
yeah,
bend.
I feel it.
You know what I mean?
I'm
I
not
can't.
laughing at you. I looked at you. It was the minute you said, "Well, I'm trying to get it up."
Yeah.
Sorry, a child brain here.
Oh,
but
no,
anyway.
Jesus.
no.
Here we go. Here
trying-
we go.
Cha.
We're having a civil conversation, Mark.
And we were talking about making this more professional.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
apologize.
Really wanted to do
I looked at you.
I
when you were looking at me,
I knew
so-
what the boys were sneering, but I
Yeah.
didn't raise
No,
that.
it's
Sorry.
okay.
Who
Sorry,
is making
bud.
it a bit more
Sorry.
progressive?
No,
Right.
I hands
so
off.
when this is over, he's getting a slap, and he's getting a slap
Yeah.
for being bowled.
I agree with you.
But anyway,
so
all joking aside, so lads, look, I do enjoy riding it. It's just that it's, as I say,
That's giving you a bit of
it's
jip.
giving me a bit of jip.
But at the same time, hasn't it paid its end? Because you never would have been mad on adventure tours. Now you're
Now you
looking
know.
for
Yes,
you're looking for-
absolutely.
You're looking for just one that fits you.
Absolutely. Now, I went out, as I say, how comes Mark's is lower than Brendan's,
Yeah.
and they're way lighter.
did you get a spin on Mark's?
I'm after offering it to him.
They're,
Oh, I would love him to get a spin at Tracer. Oh my God, I'd love you to.
Did you not spin yours?
No.
no, it's
I
too,
offered
his is
to.
Oh,
too
it's too
tall.
high.
See, mine has the comfort seat, but it's the seat itself is in the lower position, where yours is probably in the.
No, mine was actually in the lower.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well
Yeah,
maybe the
yeah.
comfort seat then is, I don't know.
I know it's with mine, and I don't know if there's something missing for mine. But if I put the seat, and you noticed it as
Yeah.
well, if I put my seat on the higher option, it rocks. It seesaws like mad.
Oh, go ahead.
It's like as if I don't know whether there's like rubber
A clip not engaging or something.
No, it's
Yeah.
engaging, but it's like when I put it in, it's flat, it's flush. When I go to the higher one, you can get either side of the seat and you can rock it, and it's a bit unnerving now when you're sitting.
Are
on it,
you
know?
sure though? Because sometimes you can move it up the little bracket underneath, okay, but sometimes you actually have to move it up but flip the bracket. You just check it out when you go home, because it might be just something as simple as that.
Well,
Do you know?
maybe,
Or when I
maybe.
flipped it, I don't know.
What's that?
Sorry.
But anyway,
All right, put out through a hedge before you bought it.
but anyway, Charlie was speaking anyway about it. So I was
Sorry.
sitting on Mark's Tracer there
Sorry.
this evening,
Yes.
and it's so light. This is unbelievable now compared to the Tiger. The Tiger is heavy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Tracer and yours,
Feet.
my little legs,
Yeah.
as I say, I can tip the ground.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Where I can't on Brendan's
Yeah.
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I get you.
Maybe
no, I
your
get you.
suspension maybe is raised higher or something, is it?
I don't know, man. I've never really been one to. I'm just
Look
looking
into
up,
it too much.
Yeah. I've never been.
What you should do
looked
is
into it
actually-
too much, a whole pile, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but when we're finished, you should say how mine. As
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Just
well,
say how mine. And then
I think I did. Did I
I
bring
don't know.
yours for a spin? I thought. Did I not? No,
Because-
maybe I did. Did
Because
I not?
remember, Mark, I was telling you, do you know the...
Jason.
Yeah.
Jason, yeah, but Jason's one is lowered.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
100%. Yeah, Jason's is lowered. His has the shorter jog legs, so it is lowered.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
100%. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I couldn't believe it the day I set up on that one. And I said to myself, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse the language.
Yeah.
I don't need a two-step ladder for this one. And
Yeah.
I thought, lovely jubbly,
Yeah.
you know?
But look, even Gerard went off and he bought his Moto Guzzi.
Yeah.
And like, and Gerard thought these adventure bikes probably weren't going to be for him until he rode your Tracer.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know, and
that is the truth, yeah.
Gerard's like, you know, he's not 6 foot tall either. You know,
No,
you
no,
know,
no.
so
We were all sort of born with the short, but I was born with a bit more shorter than now. You know?
Yeah, and look, it's an interesting one. I just looked it up there now, right? So wet weight for the Triumph Tiger 2007 is 235 kilos,
Right.
and the Tracer is 227. So there's
yeah, but
Yeah,
see,
kilos.
but it all depends though.
The
See,
centre balance.
so
Yeah.
descent. 100%. Yeah.
Because
It's-
even when you have the Tracer has the exhaust is slung right under the engine.
Yeah.
So its center mass is right in the middle of the bike, whereas your Triumph has the exhaust up the side. So you know, it just
Little things, I
little
suppose,
things
yeah.
make a big difference.
And like,
Oh,
as I
do,
said
yeah.
before, like, and it's the same engine, and I must actually look it up what it is. But the Triumph Sprint, the ST 1050 with the same engine, and all that, is the heavy.
Oh, yeah.
That was an animal of it. That was a tank.
That was a tank of yoke.
Yeah.
A tank of yoke. And as they said, there's probably not much of a difference in the actual weight of it, but it's just the way that the bikes are set up.
Yeah.
I'd love you, if you could definitely say get a Tracer 9 with the seat on it that you're comfy on. You
But it's
have
not
to be
even.
comfy and
Yeah, but
confident
even
on
as well as that, though, like it's only a matter of buying 2 dog legs. Like it's not. It is.
Yeah, but you see,
simple-
Mark, right? It's true what Brendan said. The exhaust is underneath. Do you know the
Oh, yeah.
like,
it. Very low.
very
can't-
low.
you can't.
So,
But then how did Jason drop his?
No, well, I'll be honest with you, Jason. In fairness to him, from what I've been talking to him, he's been doing 2 up tour and he's never off the bike.
Yeah.
and like
Because he brings himself the whole
yeah.
end.
You'd be all right. There's
Oh, I
no issue
wouldn't
with
be
the
one to-
exhaust. The only thing you have to be careful if you're coming off a curb or something.
It's the
But
curb.
Yeah, it won't bottom out on the road.
No,
even with
no,
2 up, or
no,
even
no,
if you lowered.
No,
the
your suspension is
link.
working there, Chad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
it's the exhaust, as Brendan said, it's underslung under the engine, so it is
Yeah.
hanging down that bit. So just going off a curb, you could hit the exhaust. That's
Yeah.
it.
but I can solve all that.
I know.
Harry, can you do an exhaust for Chad?
You'll be waiting.
He'll be with. He's a list of stuff. I'm calling him out on it. James Moore wants his Harley done.
Yeah,
There you go, Harry.
Yeah.
Get your finger out.
yeah.
He wanted it done last year.
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly, I know.
See,
2026
he made a
coming
big
year.
mistake and said, "I'm not referred."
You never say
Never
that.
have to say that to any tradesman of
never
any
say that.
kind.
No,
Even when you'd
100%.
done yesterday.
Yeah, I know. And it's gone to the stage I couldn't wait to get it out of my shed. And I kind of miss it. I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
It'd be nice to see it actually done.
It would. I'll tell you exactly what's wrong. I have a stupid amount of parts belonging to it in my shed.
Oh.
So I want to just find out what I need and then get the whole lot out of my shed.
Right, very good.
Do you know what I mean? But Harry, if you're listening, and I know you're listening, get the finger out.
Pressure's on.
Yeah.
Pressure's on.
Yeah, but you see, if the Chad goes over to Harry now,
Oh, different story.
James is going to be left on the long finger again.
I know. And what are you thinking? What are you?
I don't know. I based.
He'll ride my Tracer
I'm not
away.
going to.
SX.
He will.
I'm not saying until I get something now. That's it. End
Look,
of story.
it's as the fella says, it's early days yet,
Yeah.
and bring that for a spin, and sure, look, all you can do is go from there.
Yeah.
Now, just a quick break in the podcast with a word from some of our sponsors. City Spares Motorcycles, Cherry Orchard Industrial Estate Dublin, Honda and Suzuki agent with a large selection of new and used motorcycles. P&B Heating and Plumbing, Edenderry, County Offaly, your go-to for all your heating and plumbing installations and repairs with a dedicated 24/7 emergency plumbing call-out service. Now, let's get back to the podcast. Now, as I says, that was kind of our weekend. up to obviously Sunday. We had a busy one, as I say, and we did try. And I just want to say another little thing. We do often get requests to attend different things, different items going forward, and sometimes we'll say that we're going to go to it, and we'd have all the intention in the world of going, but things crock up. Absolutely. Families, of course, it's not. Yeah, exactly. It's not a one-man show by any manner of means. It's a whole club effort, and trying to have everything lined up that people can go. It's very, very hard.
We're juggling a lot of things.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, at the moment, Brendan, in the book there, we've been invited to a lot of stuff to go there, and unfortunately, look, last weekend they took the full weekend out, but they bring the wife out Sunday evening for the candlelit dinner. Yourself,
candlelit dinner.
Romantic.
I'd say you poor devil, you probably had to go have a couple of old pints as well. I'd say, did you?
Just to settle yourself. Settle yourself.
No, absolutely not.
Oh,
I certainly did not. I tell you what I had. I had 3 bottles of fizzy water.
Whoa,
oh Lord!
Hey.
Is that big?
It's flying across.
It is, and you wouldn't believe it. And herself even said it to me when we were sitting down. She says, "You had a hectic old weekend, hadn't you? You poor old devil." And I said, "Sweetheart, I did.
Oh my!"
She said to me, "Do you want to get an old pint of course?" And would you believe it? I refused. I said, "No." I said, "I'll have another bottle of fizzy water." And because I did. Yeah,
checking the temperature here.
I have the temperature.
Things is not going great.
No,
things is not going great.
I don't know. There's something in the pipeline here, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
You must really want something.
I'm going to ring him next week.
I do.
I'm going to ring him next week. I'd say, well, what? Yeah, I'm out jogging. Well, I'm just going to say this. I don't.
No. I'd give up the fags, and I'm not drinking any coffee.
I tell you, the conversation myself and herself were having. And she turned around. She said to me, "When is enough?"
Never.
And I said, "Baby girl," I said, "Listen." He says, "You can never have enough of them."
No.
You've only one heart. I says, "I know." And it can ride them all.
And it can be moved.
One at a time.
And it can be moved.
It's not absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So she knows now there's another yoke coming to the stable.
I knew well.
There's a lot of times throughout the years that I could probably kind of guess what you're thinking as regards the next bike. I'm lost now. I have no idea.
And we know what he's thinking.
I don't know.
Why would you go?
I think he's definitely thinking SX.
Oh, no, yeah. No, aside from that end of it, yeah, I think we know that. But, what he's talking about here is he's talking about a couple of ties. Yeah. And I don't know.
But lads, you're trying to get into the mind of Charlie Riley.
Oh, that's a dangerous one.
Would you want to?
Boys, that's a dodgy spot. I'd say you sort out the Middle East quicker now. And the fuel crisis now.
I just Trump love you.
You want to be running through with the blinkers on.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. I don't know, but you're looking, as the fellas says, watch this space. We look forward to it. I enjoy going looking at bikes, which anyhow.
Yeah, absolutely. I love
you'll get something too.
The
road trip, the coffee.
The coffee, the old burger and a bag of chips.
The 17 cans Coke Zero.
Yeah, the 17 cans. Did we give a shout out to our good mate Casaloni? We bought it. We were down in Longford. We got an MT-07.
Oh, yeah, myself and Brendan went down to Longford.
Oh, that's your mate, yeah.
Good stuff.
That shop down there.
No, it's not a shop.
Just a lad down there.
A lovely MT-07.
Is he getting back into bikes, is he?
Me and Gaz have been mates since we were young gossins going to the Tech and eating dairy. And we were always on dirt bikes. We were always fishing and hunting, and then
dirt bikes
and
others.
And then he got out of the dirt. Well, he gave up the dirt bikes first, and I kept at them. And then obviously I went back to the road bikes. So now, he got the bug. He done his IBT with Tony Moore, and fair play to him. A whole lot, absolutely flew it.
And he got fully kitted out down in.
He got fully kitted out.
And I think his first venture, is tomorrow evening. We're going for a coffee with him.
Tomorrow evening we're going to go for an old coffee bike. Yeah.
Nice one.
Coffee. So get it out. Get him used to it. Guys that can ride a bike.
Oh, if he's riding dirt bikes,
exactly. He'd be well able. The thing I like about him, I have to say, and I think it's just a great quality for any new rider to have is he knows his limits. He knows, and he's quite open.
Yeah, that's a clever man. That's
100%. Guys, if you're out for your spin, just tell me where we're going, and I'll get there. And if you want to, whatever you want to do, work away.
He's the exact same as Kieran.
Oh, very good.
And the way Ross was as well.
I'm looking forward to meeting him.
They knew their limits, and that's it.
Fair to him.
Only downside, he's an awfully man. And there's not enough room for two.
Going to take over.
There's not really enough room for two.
Telling you, boys. I tell you what we might do. We might even open another chapter. Over now.
A Mayflower chapter.
Not only
Transport boxes.
Oh, you're long for now. You can't just.
No, come on now. You'd surely take in a fucking awfully chapter quicker than a Longford chapter, would you?
Probably. Yeah. Good old Roscoe. Come here. Moving swiftly on as the fellow says. This weekend, we've got a something we've been very much looking forward to. I know, Charlie, you might come for the spin, but you're not.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not.
He won't be going.
He'll come for the spin, though.
He'll come for the spin.
Up to Lara.
What we're talking about,
a more beautiful place.
A more beautiful place. What we're talking about, of course, is the Harley Davidson experience, which we spoke about. We had the lads on from Harley Davidson earlier on in the year, and they give us the preview. We were actually the first ones to announce it, but this is highly anticipated ahead of which will be Bike Fest the following week. The Harley Davidson experience. So they're bringing the full lineup,
The full schmick.
The full
lineup.
2026 lineup.
What
lads.
exactly are they bringing?
What have we got, Mark?
I tell you what they have, lads. They have the all new Street Glide,
Oh yeah,
the Limited Glide, a Pan America 1050,
oh yeah.
a Fat Boy, a Fat Bob,
The Pan America.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Has the fat boy little white socks on him?
a Street Bob. They have a Breakout, a Heritage Classic, a Lowrider, which I know there's two boys looking to take a spins on these.
Absolutely.
And a Lowrider ST.
that's the STA, man.
Yeah, and there's rumours that I'm taking my bike out as well.
Yeah.
What are you taking them, Mark?
Well, look, I was late to the show, right?
You
Okay.
no, hold on. You weren't exactly
You're not
late.
taking out a street pop and you
No, I'm not taking out a Street Bob.
Oh,
No,
Street
no,
Bob
no.
be grand.
No. Well, hey, listen. I'm leaving my judgment till I read it.
I like that, but
Where is it?
I'll tell you at the
push
next
bike.
podcast.
it's a
No,
night
why?
star.
It's a Nightster.
It's
What's that?
It's a 900, isn't it? Nightster.
I think so. Yeah.
It was the bike that replaced the Sportster,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And we
Okay.
but nowhere near as successfully.
No. Well, no. Now, listen, we have lots of news coming about these things.
Nah.
We have lots of news coming about this, but before we get into that, so basically I booked the bike for Mark because he left it too late
Yes.
and he couldn't access the link. So I, being the sound chap that I am,
Yeah, fair
I went
sound.
on and booked it for him.
Yeah, Derek rang me after, and he said, "Why did
he go for the
why
breakout or the-
why did Brendan book you a Nightster?" He says there was a breakout there, and there was an electric light. There's a whole heap of stuff there.
I was there and Mark says, you see, can I get the electric light or whatever it was? And I said, no, that's gone. Right, try the breakout. Gone.
And he was
Try the
laughing.
fat bike. No, gone.
Yeah, and laughing.
I
at
said,
me.
there's only one left, book. And that's what it was.
"Well, you know what? I tell you straight out, lads, I am looking forward to it. That's
No,
the truth.
I
now.
can't wait.
I tell you the funny thing about, because I was on the pod at the same time, and Pod said, "Look up there and see if there's any bikes left." And I was looking through them, and I said, "Surely there's a Nightster left." And then went on. I said, "Who the fuck is taking this?" And then rang Maguire. And
That guy.
I'm that guy. Who's the guy in the Nightster?
But sure, Jesus Christ,
they're
if
cool
they're
looking
making
bike.
them, they can't
Well,
be that
look,
bad.
they're a cool looking bike.
Well, I'm going to say something to you, lads. Listen, it's a brand new bike
100%.
from Harley that I'm getting to ride that I don't own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
No,
Where could you be going wrong? with that?
No,
This
exactly,
is
exactly.
fantastic.
Yeah,
like. And in
exactly.
fairness to the boys in Harley, this is a serious show that they're throwing on. They're bringing the big truck,
Yep.
the big Harley truck, all kitted out, all the 2026 stuff. Like I've done it now. I've done it twice. So look, I kind of know what to expect, but it's absolutely fantastic, lads. It's some experience for
You've done
anyone
it down
to
in
go.
Killarney.
I've done it down in Killarney twice. I brought out a brand new Road Glide. I brought out the Lowrider S. I brought out the Lowrider ST. Fantastic.
Savage.
Oh, no, absolutely. Now I can
I
see
can't
two
wait.
boys that are going to remortgage houses. I'm telling you.
The lowrider ST.
Remember you sat in a
Oh,
chat?
the one I like up in
I have the Lowrider S.
And which is...
See on the
Same
back
thing.
here, bud.
Oh,
Let's
he's
go with you Sunday.
Sit up in the back with me.
Oh, good, yeah. Guess we want to do a video.
I think it's dressed up in the tweed quicker now, lads. They get on the back with that big hairy fella.
But do they let you two up? On
No.
No, they don't.
No.
Wait, who were you thinking of bringing?
No, just for you on the back with Brendan.
And what are you
We'll
writing?
tell you
The
what. We'll call
lowrider
them.
S.
We'll call them. I
Yeah.
put you in front of me.
No, my one is basically without the fairing.
His is
Same bike.
Brennan's is the ST, which is the one with the boxes and it has a nose fairing.
Right.
Absolute stunning bike.
Right.
I will own one.
I
And
will own one.
Ross is the one, is the S. So it's the same bike with just cut down. No fair.
What price are they?
I don't know.
We all are sitting down. I'd say it's north of 26,000.
Yeah.
Is that all?
That's all.
That's all, but
Yeah.
Fuck with anything you'll get one.
get one. Have
No,
it, just
just
in
to throw
case.
sugar at.
Just throw sugar at.
Yeah,
lad.
go in every Friday
job.
and throw two pound a bag of sugar
Sugar
at.
at,
Yeah. Just
Well, get
start,
that here, dear.
start and rev just to hear it. You know what I mean?
Well, look, I would urge anyone, boys, to get to Lara.
100%. And I think, as I say, now what we're saying there was only bikes left, that's not entirely true. It was the only bikes left for the
Sunday.
time slot for the Sunday.
11 o'clock when we're doing
I know
we
there
were
is
going.
at 2. I was on there earlier on. I think at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock, there's still a lot of bikes left.
Yeah, we want to be
On the
jumping on
Sunday.
it.
Oh,
Look, I
absolutely.
put it to you this way. If you have absolutely no real intentions of buying a Harley Davidson, but you're a bike enthusiast, you're going to get an opportunity here to go and ride one. And
And you just never know.
You never know. You never know.
Because I know a couple of guys that are doing a trip to America, and there's a few of them that ride GS's, and another guy who rides an Indian, and they'd be big into doing their mileage and stuff like that, and they're heading to America. So they're actually going to go to Lara to test ride these Harleys because they kind of think we'll just get the feel of these Harleys before we go to America. So I'm fair play to them. They'll be probably down there Sunday. So
100%.
yeah, no, which is a great idea. And
Interesting.
The whole idea is classic.
I think it's a fantastic thing that Harley Dublin's put themselves out to do, because that's not a simple thing that Derek and the lads had to sort out. Like that's
Not
that
by any
would
manner of
be
means.
Wouldn't be
undertaking.
cheap
But
either.
No, it wouldn't. But it goes to show you the confidence that they have in the bikes themselves. Because they're obviously putting this on in the hope that lads will ride them and go, yeah, I know
Yeah.
some of my fans.
So
will
then
be
there's
signing
all
up for
these
them.
bikes being sold at second hand then?
No.
Well, look, I don't know whether.
Demo bikes.
Well,
Demo bikes.
but maybe come the end of the year, maybe
Yeah.
you'll probably get maybe a better deal on one of them. I don't know.
Yeah, but these won't be Irish. These
no,
won't be
no.
Irish
These they
bikes.
ship these all around Europe.
Yeah, yeah.
They're in.
These are...
Oh yeah, they're all brand new.
You know the thing that's done down in Killarney at the same time.
Yeah.
Same thing.
It's the same thing.
thing.
No, I
big
understand
van.
that. So basically, these are just demo models.
Demo models, yeah,
Yeah.
of all brand new bikes.
Right, okay,
and
okay.
even like the turn up in the truck that's all kitted out in the Harley thing, and it's look. And in fairness, the guys that bring you out on the ride, these bikes can motor.
Yeah, for
Now,
sure. Yeah.
we got in with different lads the last time when we had great crack. Like,
You serious?
oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I had a what did I got? I had a Road Glide, and Jesus, was absolutely
I can't,
fantastic.
man. I'm getting butterflies in my stomach here thinking about it. I cannot.
Like you just give
I
one,
swear.
it's a brand new Harley. Like you're
Oh,
just kind of going,
and
wow.
If it's the same colour as my van, could be
Actually,
better.
that was
the
the one up
Road
in-
Glide I brought last year was the same
as my van.
colour as your Harley. Actually, I have a picture of it. Yeah,
Have you? Oh,
yeah,
class.
yeah.
Wouldn't it look well parked up beside the van?
Would of course, yeah. I'd be like, when are you going to pay?
Yeah.
No way.
Primer grey.
Class.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to it. As I say, yeah, definitely jump on. There might be a couple of spots. Dead simple, jump on. All the only requirements you need is a full driving license, obviously to be available on the time and the date that you select, and have your proper riding gear when you show up. That's basically it. There's nothing else to it.
You can always take a shot in the dark, go down, and if somebody doesn't
Yeah,
turn up, that
maybe,
bike, that bike
because
gets offered
they
out.
have said it like, so maybe someone mightn't turn up or whatever.
Yeah.
I would remind. I don't know why.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but that can happen.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
things happen, I suppose.
I
Yeah,
think Podge is going on to Pan America, is he?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I think I'm actually cooler than Podge.
Yeah.
Like the nicer is better. Come on now. lads.
It is.
That
Yeah,
Pan America, is it their attempt at a
Yeah, it's an adventure bike.
tour?
And yeah, it is an adventure bike. Yeah,
It is. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is.
it's an adventure bike.
Yeah, it is, but no.
So I don't
Won't be-
know.
It's great.
Wouldn't be my cup of tea.
I'm delighted for you that you're all excited, blah, blah. Why doesn't Suzuki or Honda have a feckin' day out there that I
Well,
can
there you
take
go.
some
Exactly
day?
right.
This is the platform.
This is the platform.
You know what I mean?
Honda
I just
Ireland.
chance the new
Do it.
Gixxer 1000
Yeah.
or the new
Absolutely.
Aurora
Yeah.
1000 or
Yeah.
Honda and Suzuki, get your fingers out, will you?
Yeah, well,
there
this
you
is
go.
this is it. Like you
Could,
know,
could you
idea.
do that?
Harley doesn't.
it's not your flow.
No,
it's not your
it's
bag.
still
like.
not hitting me. You know what I mean?
but it's-
Now, no disrespect, as I say. Yeah, I do slaggies and all that. But look, every man to their own. I'm a Jap man. End of story.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but they do nothing.
Don't
You know,
float the
Just
boat
look
too
flow.
much.
Exactly. Look, it's the very same as that's. Look, that's. What's this? What's the expression is used? It's not beauty and eye of the beholder, but everyone. It's different. It's
Quite okay.
it's
So
it's for horses.
If we all
exactly. It's
we
like
all
that.
like the same thing, wouldn't the world be bored?
It won't
Yeah.
be born. It's like you with the Gixxer 1100s. I think they're honestly one of the ugliest bikes I've ever seen in my life. And there's lads that hit me,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
they'd kill me
Yeah.
for saying that.
Yeah, well,
but that's just because
you're going to get a belt from a sledge.
different era. Do you know what I mean? That's just
Yeah.
look, that's
Yeah,
what we're
but
into.
see, Brian, I grew up with that. Like, I mean,
I know.
a lot of what you'll be into, I'm not into.
No,
You know what I mean?
for sure, for
Different,
sure.
different folks, different
I
strokes.
wouldn't
That's
say
all
right
it
now.
is.
I think that he's into
Are we still having bikes? Tell me about
Are we still what?
talking about bikes. Harley Davidson, right? Something we've been kind of talking about, and as I say, and I know I was, you know, I'm talking about because we're definitely Harley Davidson enthusiasts, to put it mildly, I suppose. But they're going through a bit of a change at the minute.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Harley Davidson, it'll be no surprise to anybody, will have, you know, people that if you've been on TikTok or any social media, they made a couple of market decisions, I'll put it that way, over the past couple of years.
Maybe not the wisest.
Yep.
Definitely not the fucking wise. I think maybe for a little while, some people higher up forgot who their core customer
Front
is
war, yeah.
at the end of the day, and you can never ever do that. So there's some repercussions as well as that, I think, with COVID. So I think basically, to give a bit, and correct me, Mark, if I'm wrong on this. So what basically happened was, obviously during COVID, things were in short supply. So it was kind of a double-edged thing. Materials were in short supply,
Right, yeah.
workforce were in short supply. So then they kind of put an emphasis on get bikes built, you know, as many as we can, as quick as we kind of can, and get them out there for sale. And then, of course, another thing that happened, COVID, and this happened here as well. You'll talk to any lad that's selling bikes or bike trainers. There was a huge spike in the amount of people that wanted to get their bike license and wanted to get out on bikes because
right.
they had this free time and they had this time to themselves.
Well, plus they were after being cooped up for so long and said to themselves, right, I'm going to be on a bike and no one's going to be I'm isolating as well as everything. I have a helmet on or whatever. That's
Absolutely. Absolutely. So around that time, Harley Davidson had brought out some of these models that were their expensive models. But what they had also done is, because Harley Davidson sales were going through the roof, as I say, because of COVID, people were like, fuck this, I get one go at it, I'm buying the Harley, I'm touring around now. Great, happy days. So they anticipated that this was going to keep happening, that these sales, this was here to stay. But obviously it didn't. Like with a lot of things, like you have that burst during COVID and after COVID, but eventually, you know, it fluctuates. It comes back down to a steady. So then what was after happened was, a lot of the dealerships across America had forecourts full of these
huge
bikes.
stocks.
Huge stocks, CVO bikes.
Big money Harleys.
Big money Harleys that are sitting there and they're
Couldn't
not,
shift them.
they couldn't shift them. And then on the back of this, then you had this whole marketing thing, as I say, which only contributed to it. So they were in a bit of a place, but talk us through. There's a couple of stuff.
Look, there's a lot of stuff going on with Harley at the minute. There's a new CEO, right, which is good. And in fairness to him, he is come up with this new plan. It's called Back to Bricks, okay? And it's like going back to their roots of who they were marketing from the start, okay?
Yeah.
They made a huge mistake back 2 or 3 years ago, maybe a little more. They got rid of a Sportster.
Yeah.
Now, the Sportster is the bread and butter bike for Harley. In
Entry,
fairness,
First entry,
yeah. Whether it's a 12 or an AA3 or whatever, right? That was the bread and butter bike. And it was the most affordable bike you could buy in Harleys, right? And in fairness, there's not many rallies you'll go to or anything else that you won't see 2 or 3 Sportsters or maybe more stock or decked out, whatever way you want. Actually, at our rally, what won best Harley? Sportster. So, you know, but anyway, so he's gone back to this, he's calling this Back to Bricks. So what they're doing is according to Harley, they are releasing or bringing back the Sportster.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
absolutely. And it's going to be an air-cooled Sportster, the same as what it always was. Going forward, they reckon that they're going to have this bike in production and it's going to be sub $10,000.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what it's going to be again, I guess, to Europe and Ireland, but like,
Jeez, Harley haven't made a sub 10 grand bike
like
in a while. Yeah.
Like, that's serious now.
Yeah, but you see, a fella would be more inclined to spend
100%.
Now, apart from, like, I mean, in Ireland, because with what we have over here with the price hikes and everything, we're going to be ripped off one way or the other.
Yeah.
So if they can sell it in America for $10,000,
Sub 10 grand.
whatever, right?
$7.5 grand.
You're going to be looking over here, stupid money again.
Well, look, all we can do is hope that, you know, this is going to turn around Harley's fortunes a little bit, because in fairness, I think they did take their eye off the ball. with building these bikes that are just not achievable for everybody to be able to afford something like this. Like, it's ridiculous, really, you know.
Like, we're talking 30,000-40,000.
You're talking anything like you're looking at a CVO, anything, it's ballistic. But even your standard says, I don't know, electric glide, street glide, any of this stuff, road glide, they're all 35 up. You know, they're a lot of money. Yeah. It's an investment, like. It really is. Like, and it's
remortgage the house.
Yeah.
But Mark, but all joking aside, listen, back in the day, I remember you could buy, say, a brand new Fireblade out of crate, brand spanking new for a little over $6,000. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, today, right, you're up into 26, 27,000.
Oh, yeah.
Ridiculous. Absolutely. Like, even the Japs now would want to sit down at the table and bring everyone back to level, because there's a lot of people out there that would love to get a new Gixxer or a new... But, like, Jesus Christ.
But on the same vein, they're like, back then, like, bikes wouldn't have been engineered to the level and the R&D that's gone into them now. There is going to be associated costs.
But come here, be realistic. Like,
just saying, like, you know, there is.
Look, everything has gone up, lads, and we all know that, and we appreciate that. Like, but listen, I'm just saying, bang for buck. You know, once you go over 20 grand for any bike, lad, I just think you're looking at a different demographic. Yeah. You can 100%. Even see it, like, bikes for sale. You'll see a 20 grand bike will sit a little longer before it sells than an 8 grand bike, right? Which is because it's an investment, like, you know what I mean? It's 100%. But in fairness to Harley, they are doing this. They're also getting back into their aftermarket parts, which they kind of had forgotten about for a while. So your Screaming Eagle stuff will all be coming back, which is brilliant. Yeah. And they are making a huge stab at getting back into your learner kind of permit bikes and stuff like that. They're making this, there's a 440 Sprint, it's called, okay? Now, it's made in India by Harley. It's a single cylinder bike, okay? Mm-hmm. It's 27 brake horsepower, 28 foot-pounds of torque. Okay, listen, it's not going to be absolutely ballistic, okay?
No,
but right, it's for sale in India at the minute. I don't know how common it is to get it in Europe, but Harley are doing it for Europe now, okay? They're going to re-engineer it a bit. It's actually kind of be more like a custom cruiser. It's going to have a low seat height, it's going to have a kind of a stretched out look, and it'll be more like a cruiser, you know, whereas the other one kind of looks, the Indian type one that's built in India kind of looks more like kind of a muscle bike type of thing. So like, even a younger crowd want to get back into it. I can see that being a very, very reasonable place to start. Yeah. And like, right, fair enough, it's a single cylinder engine, everything else. Like, but if you're a young fella that wants to ride a Harley, there's going to be a HD badge on the side of the tank of this, right?
It's still a Harley.
It's a Harley, lads, right? For that kind of money. And in fairness to Harley, they've another 20 new models that they want to bring out now. I don't know what the models are. I don't know whether it's bigger stuff or smaller stuff, but they're trying to release another 20 new models in the next 36 months.
Jeez, that's fair going.
Yeah, that's a lot, lads. That's a lot. Now, obviously, you're going to have models that's going to have, like, you're going to have your CVO of that model, right?
Yeah.
You know, but still, like, it's 20 different models, like.
That's class.
So, like, I'm hoping, everyone's hoping that, you know, the powers that be in Harley have seen the light now at this stage, okay, and said to themselves, we can't be this company that's, you know, selling to the elite anymore.
No.
Like, you know, because it's not working for them.
That's never what it was.
No, and it's not like, and like, even
their
loyal
versions of those bikes, but like,
absolutely,
but still cater to that class, but you have to.
Yeah, because there's no problem. Like, you can still have your 30 grand, 40 grand, whatever you want, CVO, right? And if you can afford that, but make a street bob more affordable, make a fat bike more affordable, make these things that are just like your average Joe Soaps like us, you know, like.
Look at as I said, and me and you talked about that during the week. If you take 100% of the market, right? So say you're going to say bikes that are 10 grand, say even 12 grand below. So if you look at your market share, probably 70% of the market is going to be looking around that price mark. That's kind of what they're going to spend. That's kind of
that's what anyone's spending. Yeah,
exactly. Then you might have another 10 to 15%, that'll go up to the 20 grand mark. You know what I mean? That's, you know, they might just sit there, circumstantial life
Yeah, but they're
circumstances.
the lads with big wallets like Brendan.
Well, no,
you know what I mean?
but, you know, you're going to have, there is going to be cohorts of that are just because of whatever situations they're in. They're going to say, well, look, I can go to that. Maybe they don't, maybe they have company cars. Maybe, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's something.
There's something that they can go to that. And then, you know, if you get 5% of the total bike sales are people that are going to spend over 30 grand on a bike, that's going to be
minute, lads.
Minute. It's very, very small. So rather than selling, you know, 100 bikes at 30 grand, aren't you better off selling
1,000 bikes?
1,000 bikes at 12 grand.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
See, and this is what's been lost. And I'll be honest, I think I do agree with you. I do think that a lot of companies now have kind of lost their way, especially with big sports bikes. Yeah, like it's for me, like I'd be looking at, like, you know, a brand new, say, ZX10 or a brand new Fireblade or whatever. Like, they're all 30 grand now at this stage. And it is ridiculous. Like, you know, like sports bike riders, like, in fairness to them, like, I was one, I loved them without a doubt. But, like, they don't do massive mileage every year. So it's huge depreciation if you buy a bike. Then, you know, you spend, say, for arms, like, you spend 25,000, 30,000 on a brand new bike.
But you're only riding
like
6 weeks
look,
a year.
we all know, like, if you just look at the mileages on these things, like, and you do it, like, you look at a 3-year-old bike and it has, I don't know what, 4,000 kilometers on it. Like, you know, the bike has done less than 1,000 kilometers a year.
Yeah. True. Very true. The only, I suppose, caveat to that is, say the lad that goes out and spends 30, 35 grand on adventure tour bike. So 30, 35 grand, if he finances it over, say, for argument's sake, if he finances it over
5 years or
5 years. No matter what way he does it, he's facing depreciation. Because if he keeps the mileage low on the bike, right, the bike will be worth a few extra bob. But at the same time, he's bought an adventure tour. More.
He's not got the use out of it.
He's not got the fucking use out of it.
So then you're kind of going, I just paid this huge money for this bike, haven't used it.
Yeah.
And then if I do put a book of miles up on it, I'm going to lose my shirt.
I'm going to lose my shirt now. So, like, for me, and this is just purely me, I am definitely in the cohorts of the people up to the 12 grand is enough. Because if, God forbid, whatever happens and that bike has to stay in that shed for 8 months a year for whatever reason, not the fucking end of the world. Whereas I can get up and I can ride it, I can put as much mileage on it as I want, whatever the case may be. In 3 years' time, if I sell off, I lose fucking 4 or 5 grand, whatever it is on it. I lose 4. I've got the value out of that.
Yeah.
Whereas
you've got the use out of it.
You see, but, like, going forward, lads, like, I'm just kind of hoping that all companies now, in fairness to Honda, they are making a stab at it with all their bikes now at this stage. Okay, they're going with this e-clutch and their stuff and like that. But I'm hoping all companies are going to say, right, you know, the demographic of riders at the minute is getting older.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we need to draw in younger crowds, and there's nothing better than seeing, like, we go to stuff here and next minute you see a couple of young lads and young ones pulling up on smaller bikes, right? And it's brilliant to see, because, like, at the end of the day, lads, that it has to keep being fed. It's as simple as that. And if it doesn't, it dies in his arse.
It does. But I have to say, I think
it's the same. Sorry, Brendan. It's the same with rallies. You look at what country, it's all old school.
That's what we're saying. Yeah.
All old school. Because there's nothing enticing the younger ones. You know what I mean?
No. And, like, just on that, as regards to and it's funny that you mentioned that. I have to say, hats off to Honda. Honda, the first one. And you think about it, it's the one thing, like, Honda are the market leaders. Yeah. And Honda, the one thing that they've brought, if you were to take anything from what they've done over the past 2 years, is make their bikes affordable.
Absolutely.
You look at the Honda Hornet, one of the most widely discussed bikes. Now, I know Honda are having some issues with it at the minute, whatever, they'll get to the bottom of that. But before that, one of the most hotly anticipated bike releases of the fucking decade, 1000cc Hornet, that with the, which is, I think, was it the SP version, which was full Olins, you know, had all the bells, which a smashing bike, a 1000cc Honda. For 14 grand. Thereabouts.
Well, I'll be honest with you, lads. I genuinely think if we were to talk about market leaders, definitely Honda are the market leaders in this section. Because if you look back, I've had a brand new Transalp and stuff like that. Didn't break the bank. Really good value. Mighty bike. I've had African Twins and stuff like that. But, like, if you look back, even on their smaller range, like, they are looking after the market now, the younger crowd, because you could buy, like, a CB300, like CB125. And they all look. I've seen them, the two of them together, and I'm not joking you, lads. You wouldn't tell a CB125 from a CB 300. Like,
No.
Jesus, they're the class of bike now compared to what I grew up with.
But all you have to do is look at the CB or the 600RR. They're the first bike I can ever, like, you look at it, and this not again, you look at the new Panigale, they're gone like an R6, or the older, or the newer R6s, they're gone so slight and so narrow, the whole lot. This new C600RR, I thought it was a 1000RR.
Has the big tank.
The wider back.
Looks like the full-size bike.
It's a fucking decent looking bike. Do you know
No,
what I mean?
look, I'll be honest, like, I really do think Honda have, they are kind of class leaders when it comes to getting stuff right regarding bringing other riders into it. As obviously with this new e-clutch system and everything else, I suppose newer riders have nothing to fear anymore.
No.
You know,
No,
it's
for
the
sure.
usual stuff like with clutch and stuff, but like,
Yeah.
in fairness, if they go to Tony Moore,
Who?
Tony will sort
Tony
them
Moore
out.
will sort them out, boys.
Tony
Don't you be
will
worried
sort
about
them out,
that. Tony will get the hang of it.
Yeah.
There's no two ways about that at all. Look, as I say, we could talk about the Harley. We could talk about them all night. We're all obviously looking forward to Harley Davidson. Just Harley Davidson for me, it's something that I spoke about in the podcast, and I have my trace, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it. It's like a tool. It does a job.
Yeah, same as,
The Harley,
It's your
I
treat.
absolutely love.
Yeah,
that's your
is
treat, like.
that is my baby. That's the one thing. If I'm having a fucking shit day, or I'm wondering why I'm doing it all, apart from the way it's of course, but that is me baby. I love everything the Harley Davidson represents. I love the whole lot of it. Look, Charlie, you can tell he's getting brown there, isn't it? But I do, and I do. I'll be honest with you.
Well, look,
I
listen.
absolutely love it.
I more than any, we love getting out on our bikes, and it's none of these bikes that we have sit in the shed from one end of the year to the next. We all ride bikes here. Like, in fairness, we do mileage.
Yeah.
We make the best out of what we have. Like, you know. But yeah, if I go out with a cup of tea and I have two bikes to look at, I know I'm looking at my Harley. And I do think my Tracer's a good looking bike, don't get me wrong.
Well, you're the only one.
Yeah.
I used to, when I got the Harley first, I think I said it here, I used to go up every morning, make a cup of tea, go out to the shed and sit there just looking at it.
Yeah.
That is a fact.
Just make sure it's still there. What he's mine.
But but now I'm going to give Charlie a bit of a. I'm going to give Charlie a little bit of hope here.
Yeah.
You may look at the new GSXR, Charlie.
Huh?
You may look at the new GSXR that's after coming out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, lads.
Unreal.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. They had a load of obviously journalists out anyway. They tested the bike anyway and they brought it to a track or whatever, and they actually kind of ran this 8-hour endurance race.
Oh yeah.
Between all the journalists, right? So the boys got to absolutely cane these around, and we're doing the pits and all the crack, right, for 8 solid hours, okay? Not one GSXR gave one bit of butter.
Are you serious?
Nothing.
There you go.
Like, I am not joking. Now, I looked at another program here lately, and like anyone that can look it up, 44 Teeth. It's another kind of YouTube channel anyway. But there was they were racing the new KTM, like.
See now.
Yeah. Yeah, lads.
The 990.
Yeah. One lad cut out in front of another lad and nearly cleaned everyone out. Right? Like, these are brand new, like. And like, this is just, like, it's a race, right? So it's going to be, what, 15 laps?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then another lad, his bike cut out again, what would you call it, electrical gremlins. No one knows, kind of put it up on this, hook it up to the computer or whatever. And, oh no, everything looks okay. So in the back of your head, you're going, you know, I'm going to be flat out into this bend here now, and I'm going to fucking peel in, and this show's going to just fucking tongue itself. You cut out freewheel. I'll end up in the trees there or somewhere. Like, but I'm just thinking, like, you know, they have all the bells and whistles, like, and they're a beautiful bike. We had one at the rally, absolutely stunning. It's the closest thing to a MotoGP bike I have ever seen on the road.
Absolutely,
okay?
yeah.
But.
And they can shift.
And they're not slow, but
God, they can shift.
And they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
But I suppose what I'm trying to say is, like, you just can't get away from the Jap stuff. The boys can shite out of these bikes for 8 hours. Different riders, absolutely, and every one of these boys can ride. Yeah. And
fairness.
And here's the big old GSXR. Not bothering.
I know exactly. You won't fault them.
I've owned a good few GSXRs, and I'll be honest, genuine hand in my heart. I've never, not one of them has ever failed me, ever.
But even the old GSXRs were the same. Whatever, you know. Now,
but you look at even look at the old Fireblades.
You won't bet them.
And there's still lads horsing them up the road.
Yeah.
Sure, look, weren't we in Mondello, lads?
Yeah.
No electronics.
Sure,
That's the difference.
we were all up in Mondello here. Sure, weren't we chatting, guys? We were racing around on CBR 900.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
you know, in
yeah.
the classic thing or whatever. Absolutely fair play to the lads, and they're all kitted out to the last. But what I'm saying is, I love to see biking coming back. That it's more affordable. Just because, look, I like Harleys. Brendan likes Harleys. Char likes Hondas and Fireblades and stuff like that. I like them too. But I can't afford to have both. You know what I mean? You know,
for sure.
But as you mentioned there now, the new Jigsaw 1000, there is no effing way I'm going to go out and hand them 29, 30 grand.
Yeah.
Not a hope.
Why not?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, they must just see what kind of money the new GSXR is actually compared to the rest of them. You know,
Have a bit of a look now. I'd be
interesting.
interested in seeing what they're at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even the likes of, say like the new Fireblades and stuff. I don't know what a new Fireblade is standing
Well,
back.
I think it's in their 30s.
29,
Is
I
it?
think.
Yeah.
Or 29 or 30.
But I remember that. Like I even seen somebody had it up on Facebook here a while ago, and it was like a back page of one of the old magazines.
Yeah.
And it was, what bike was it? It was, could have been the R1, the new R1 or something at the time. And it was like brand new for 11,000 or something.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
I'm after looking this up here now. Anyway, okay.
Jesus Christ.
So, in fairness, right, a brand new GSXR 1000 at the minute is around 21,950.
21,950.
Now, I know it's 20.
Yeah.
It's more than 20 grand.
22
right?
grand, but it's
Yeah.
still.
But that is.
If you're comparing against a 29 grand bike.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm looking here
now.
now. Like this is what, 21,950, which isn't too bad now.
No. Do you know now this is something completely stupid? But if, and I don't know, I'm not saying and I love me Jixers and I've had a couple of them and I fucking absolutely love it and I will have one again. But if I was going out to buy a brand new bike in the morning, and it does go to show you, I'm not the only one that thinks about this because they're all trying to do it.
Yep.
There's just one thing that turned me off about not buying a brand new Jixer in the morning.
Huh.
They don't run a MotoGP team.
No.
Huh?
No, they don't because
They did.
Yeah, they did, and they were successful, right?
Yeah.
But the problem with MotoGP is, lads, it's a bottomless pit. And Suzuki, in fairness, would be the poor relation of Honda and Yamaha for a start.
Yeah,
Kawasaki would be the probably maybe the poorest of the whole lot, really. But
Yeah.
Suzuki is the poor relation, and in fairness to them, they seen what was going on in MotoGP, and it was basically a technology race. Okay,
Yeah.
So in fairness to them, they concentrate on the 24-hour races, the 8-hour races, the endurance races, where their bikes stand up to all sorts of abuse and everything else. Now, in fairness, they do very, very well. If you look up any of the 24-hour races, not at the time the GSXR are winning. Now, in fairness, you'd be hoping that it might come back to World Superbike
Yeah.
because they're gone from World Superbike as well. So you'd be really hoping to see with this new model, maybe next year,
Yeah, absolutely.
someone to
Maybe.
take a chance and bring it in.
I think so. It'd be just nice to see it. Just for my own personal thing. If I was going to spend that money, I'd like, but fucking I'd like to be able to, have it. But that's another stupid thing. Guys, we're going on. This is going to be the longest podcast on record. But come here, before we get any further, do you know what time it is, do you?
And now, it's time for the Tech and Torque Report.
Now back over to our resident tech and torque expert, the whole way from County Longford, Ross McQuaid. What have you got for us this week, Roscoe? As you roll your cigarette.
Airbag vests.
Okay.
Buy them.
Okay. There we go. So that was a wrap. That was
interesting.
pretty in depth.
Yeah, heard it from the Longford missile.
Missile.
It'll be a
my
slow
God.
fucking missile. No, look, we were
Go
just
on.
talking about them, myself and Brent there for the last few days. You know, we spend a ball of money on the bikes, but we don't spend an awful lot of money on safety gear, do we? Aside from your helmet, obviously.
No,
no.
no, we don't.
We all have a set of gloves and a jacket that probably could do it replacing 6 months ago. So
Yeah.
we're talking about it. I said, what's the crack with the air vest? So look, there are loads of them out there. So it's hard to pick one to be talking about here, but there's two types.
Okay.
So you have mechanical tether and electronic ones that work off sensors. And mechanical tether one, obviously, you're clipped on.
Tied on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you come
Yeah.
off the bike, like the one you had pulled on you in the first bike in the scene thing.
Oh, yeah.
And we went, rips the cord, boom.
Yeah.
So it nearly knocked you out with that.
And over in Moto Expo.
Yeah,
done the same
did the
again.
same thing as well.
Actually,
Whatever, I just must attract them or something.
You're such a
because-
hardy whore. He's looking
Well,
at
look,
Yeah.
a good mate of ours, Jason, is going to be. He actually wears one.
Does he?
Yeah. So Jason, I'd say you'd want to be very careful because it's the one with the cord on it.
Oh, yeah.
So
But
I'd say you probably won't survive around
It
us.
takes a fit. Oh, yeah.
It does take a fair
but
pull.
we're like with 2 retrievers
Well,
around them, I'd say we'd manage it.
Somebody been. So look, you've got the electronic systems. So obviously they're hooked up on sensors. If you come off the bike, if the bike gets a tape or anything like that, it'll blow that.
Yeah.
Now, as I said, there's a lot of brands out there. So you do have to do a bit of your research on these.
Yeah.
Some of them require subscriptions. So this is mostly for the electronic
heard
ones.
that, yeah.
Because the sensors in them will have, obviously they hook up to the Wi-Fi and they can
track.
the AI and everything like that can update. They update the systems that's, they're more sensitive to this type of tape or whatever. So you're looking at like Dainese, you do one, that's about 600 quid. Alpine Stars they do another one that's about 500-600 quid. But I just thought I'd have a look at, remember the crowd that was at Moto Expo? Heliite.
Heliite, yeah.
Yeah. So say for an electronic one of them, they've got 2 models. They have the Heliite EGP Air. That's going to run you about €755.
Okay.
They have another one that's got an E-Turtle. And the difference between these two is one is a bit more of a, if you're a serious biker.
Okay. Maybe more to track days.
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like that,
geared up towards lads who are track days. So that's the €750 one.
Okay.
The Everyman one is about €620.
Yeah.
So coming down again. Now they're obviously for the electronic ones. If you're going for the mechanical tether, you bring that price down to about €500. So you're saving about €120 there. Then they've got a jacket model, which is about €620, but that's a coverall jacket. It's not just a vest. So with these, I said, look, that's just the price on those ones. We've met those boys, tested one out. They are a good product.
The coverall jacket one, though.
Yeah.
How would you go about washing that then, I wonder? If that was the case. Or what does that work?
I don't know. I'd imagine it's removable. No more than your armor is
And
removable.
is the coverall jacket then, is it like...
Just a built-in jacket.
Yeah, just a built-in
Just a
jacket.
jacket, yeah. As far as I can tell.
Just go into a car wash. Stand there, it'll wash it on you.
and go off.
And then go on the bike and it'll dry it.
Yeah.
Well, all joking aside, I think I like the idea of the all-in-one, the jacket one.
Yeah.
Because...
It's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, and as well, like we wear obviously... Like,
They look all right.
do that. And see, we wear our cut.
Yeah.
So if you're wearing the vest, you don't wear your jacket and then your airbag vest and then your cut.
It gets
Bulky.
yeah. And it's the worst thing to feel when you're on a bike is you're just bulked up everywhere.
yeah.
It's horrible. You feel kind of
Exactly.
cumbered somewhere.
Yeah,
Like, you know.
yeah,
so.
absolutely. Yeah.
Now, there's a couple other things. If you are looking at getting these, is all the different models. They do advise servicing on them.
You're right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So depending on the model, depending on the make, it's going to be 1 to 5 years.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He'd
be good with it, wouldn't he?
I'm just thinking of McQuaid because I know McQuaid and I
Yes.
know the type of person you are.
Yeah.
You'll be servicing it for me.
No, you'll be the one that'd be on the bike and you come off and you'd have forgotten to attach it.
Yeah. Maybe get strangled. Maybe get strangled with the cord as well.
It's definitely one or the other. I'd forget to attach the cord.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or I'd
You'd
forget the cord was attached and I go to leg it off the bike and I just blow.
Yeah.
Well, look, at the end of the day, like, in fairness, you can't invest enough in safety and your own well-being, lads. Because, look, a good friend of mine does track days, and last year he was out in Portimao and he actually rented the airbag jacket or airbag vest. And in fairness, he got high-sided. Big shout out to Shane McRedmond.
Yeah.
Go on.
And he landed clean work down on top of his head. And in fairness, he told me straight out, he's
If it wasn't
lucky.
for-
Yeah, or he would have been in serious bother.
Go away,
Yeah.
focus.
Serious bother. He reckons that the airbag definitely saved him.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, there you go. Fuck.
No, and I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
honestly, because I seen, what they can do.
What
And
they
he
can
says,
do.
and he says,
Well, you've seen them with Chad. Like you can say, like, when you.
Oh, fuck. I tell you, boys.
I seen them going on.
I seen the video.
The minute he pulls it, lads, I mean, bang.
Bang.
Yeah.
Like a gunshot.
Yeah, but it does knock the wind out of you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'd say, like,
Sure, they had Kieran there in Motor Expo with
Ba-
baseball bat.
I'm pulling on him.
Oh, no.
Pulling on me.
Oh, go away.
Beating the back off me.
Oh, do
I'd be letting them run the bat.
You to be open the air valve,
Yeah.
It goes for the knees.
Imagine. Because he said
The
to
suit's
Kieran,
on me shoulders, not me kneecaps.
him about here on the back. No, he said not on the back of the head, on the back here, right?
Yeah.
And I was waiting on Kieran to go, whoop, bang, and the back of my skull beat.
Skid up your back, maybe, yeah.
Christ, yeah. No, I think, look, there's something I've been talking about.
Yeah.
I think, especially going to Spain.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, strongly about it. I think maybe fuck it. Now, am I right in saying, and there's a few of them you'll have to pay like a subscription
Yeah.
as well?
So from the ones I looked up,
Are they more the electronic ones though?
Yeah.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. It's, from what I've seen on them, it can, over the lifetime of them, add on about between €100 and €200. Like, I don't think it's mad money for the subscriptions, but it's you are looking at. But if you factor in like your service costs, they can vary. They're looking at about £50 if you're doing that every, say, 2 years. Say you have to think for 5 years, which is kind of seem like the lifespan on a lot of these. If the unit itself is about £600, you service it twice, there's another £200. You're paying a subscription on one. You're going to spend between €500 and €1,000.
Yeah, but look, even if you just said to yourself, okay, I won't go with the top notch one and buy even just a tethered one.
Yeah,
I think I prefer the tethered
So
one.
would I.
I do, man. I just think, and I'm sure these are all tested, and I'm sure they don't give anybody, but I just think I like to.
The idea of
mechanical.
this thing has to get a jerk to go off.
and it goes off. Like imagine, there's the other side of it, which I'm sure they don't.
No.
But like, imagine you were going along and
Hammering away there,
but imagine you're just tipping along and it randomly just went boom.
Yeah.
It did fucking absolutely. You know what I mean?
Because you have to, with the electronic ones as well, you've got to be worrying about your battery life as well.
Yeah.
Or well, all of them. There is a
that's
battery
another
life.
and we said it.
Yeah.
How many fucking things you have to charge now?
Yeah.
When you're going cameras, comms, phones, fucking
Everything. Whereas this thing has just a gas canister in it.
Yeah.
And that's it. And it's basically, I'd say the lifespan of that is the gas canister.
The gas
so it's
canister.
basically take out
That's
the gas canister.
the whole point of the service. They check all of that.
As he told me, the gas canister, the minute that blows, right, with the string, if you come off and it goes bang, well, when that deflates and everything, you take out that canister and put in a new one.
canister.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah.
the Heliite one is actually, it is good for that. You can change the gas canister yourself. Some of them, if say
to send it back.
say your child was messing around with it and then accidentally
And you
set the old
when
off. No, but like say, I don't know. No, I'm saying to you,
with the airbag suit.
no, but say they were messing around and they just picked up this thing and fucked it across the room. And that's, I don't know how it's done.
Oh yeah, no.
If
the
your
one,
kids
yeah,
are
the
playing with
electric
the
one.
shotgun
Yeah.
collection.
No, you're better off with the gas canister one because
With
when
the
you
tether.
weigh it, you get a spare one weight.
I'd be in agreement, yeah.
Well, look,
I'd be in
Yeah.
agreement.
yeah, well, all
And they off that chap that done it with us now. He was going to do a deal with us.
okay.
Are you with
Oh,
me?
that's right. Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Yeah,
He was going to do a
yeah.
deal
Well,
with us.
we must look him up again.
Yeah.
We'll give him a shot.
Yeah, we must look
Be
him
nice
up
to get
again.
one.
That's
Yeah.
Rider airbags, I believe. I think they're Ballymount.
No,
or
'cause he
Beaumont.
did.
Yeah, he was a nice guy, though. Very, very nice fella.
Whatever price, because Clonagale were doing.
Yeah, buy it in a bulk type thing.
And we were going to buy in bulk. He said he'd do us a deal.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, we'll have to get on to them and give them a shout, yeah. Yeah,
Did,
that's absolutely brilliant.
you may bring up Charlie's new safety equipment he only bought.
What's that?
Charlie's new safety equipment is right.
What?
We're looking across at the box.
across at here, HJC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my new helmet. I only picked it up today, but it's a big
She's a beaut.
Absolute gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. It's a shame, but it's gorgeous.
Because you see where it's
It'll
sitting?
be
It's
wrecked.
in the shed.
It's in the shed, and it'll stay there. It'll be
We're
wrecked.
hoping he's learned a bit from the
Oh
man.
no, that one will be left in the house.
For an hour.
No.
Till someday you come in as happy and raining.
No,
Yeah.
I'll bring that in now the house now. No,
Are you going to properly retire some of the old ones and not just?
not worried about it. I'm going to just fucking wear them around the roads. But that'll do for
Stunning.
good
What?
wear.
It's the HSE. What's the model number of it? It's the
F100, isn't it?
Yeah, F100, yeah, full
which
carbon.
is the carbon fiber,
Yeah.
which is the modular, but the
And it
big
goes
goes
right back. It
I
retracts
really like
all
it.
the way back.
I
Yeah.
like it.
I
I'm going to
think I
get one.
inspired him.
Terence Healy,
Yeah,
order me
your
a
one,
there,
your one
please.
does it.
That's where I got. And
I know.
Terence,
I'm going to get one. I think I'm either tying with that or the Harley Davidson one
Oh, yeah.
because I'd only want it for the Harley. You know what I mean? So I'm tying.
Well, look, listen. There you go.
We'll see.
Jazz splashed out.
Christmas is not too far away, as the fella said.
No, by Jesus,
Well,
I'll tell you
look.
one thing, Santa will have some.
Lads, don't be talking
No,
about
we won't
fucking
even
Santa.
start.
For love
That's
of
we'll
God.
get Spain over.
No, but I tell you what, though, we'll get a better review of Charlie. About the
We will.
helmet.
Charlie,
About
looking
the
forward to
helmet?
it.
Yeah,
About the
and what
helmet.
you think of it when
Oh,
you
yeah,
wear it in
when
and
I
see,
wear it,
and seeing stuff like that, yeah, because
Are you going to
sure,
put the comms on that one then?
How do you, can they take the come off the other one?
You can do
You
that.
can,
Yeah.
You just pull the pads off, pull the wires out.
Yeah. Cost, it's about €60, but sure.
€60 for what?
All to get us fitted.
You're going shite.
That was the last thing.
Well, I tell you, I won't
Inflation.
ask you. I'm going straight to
Well, he said-
Maguire Mechanical. That's what I'm going.
Robin, I wouldn't want to hear the advice anyway. Not a fear.
You said that man's word. Right? His name and mechanical all in the one sentence.
Mechanical all the one sentence, please. Look at, I think we'll wrap it up there for the one and only for episode 80.
Oh,
1991.
what's on this
I'm
weekend,
glad-
Brent?
I was testing you.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was just testing
We
you.
were all testing you.
As-
We were all testing you. Just a couple of little things.
As Gabe Byrne used to say, roll it there, Colette.
Roll it there, Colette. Couple of things coming up this weekend. Just two that definitely deserve a mention. And we have the Tribes MCC Rally 2026, the 23rd and 24th of May, which is this weekend at the Spinning Wheel, Gorton of Auher, County Galway.
Great bunch of lads.
Great bunch of lads.
Yeah.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, we were down there last year.
Live music.
No, it was a different
and
pub.
All day
Oh,
camping.
different pub.
Yeah.
Different location.
Yeah.
And then last but by no means least, we have the Vulcan Riders Ireland, the 9th rally, which is the 24th and the 23rd of May, which is in White Mills Pub, Knockdorish, Kilbride, County Carlow. 2
Very
days.
good.
What have you got, McQuaid?
Our good friend, Mr. O'Dwyer, down, there's a bike gathering. That's what the poster title is. Bikes and music in the Lower Promenade, Tremor, N91, N5EH, raising funds for Blood Bikes Southeast.
Oh, great cause.
Very good. I did see
Great
that
cause.
actually. That'll be a good one now.
Yeah, get down
And
to
the
that
weather
during the-
this weekend is to be class.
I have it
So,
organised, lads.
Get down. I tell you, I knew
I have
you
it
knew some
organised.
people.
When I heard
Harley
free
Davidson.
rides on a Harley Davidson, I said, that's it.
We
the
could,
call.
because that's on the 24th as well. Could we not just tell the boys, listen, we'll be back in a couple hours there?
100%. Oh, we took a wrong turn.
Okay. Yeah, but why are you not following your man, lads? Why did you go left and he went right?
Oh, sure. The
comments weren't working.
The fog on it.
Yeah.
Clear. So we couldn't see him. With the
We
fog.
were following McQuaid. He doesn't know where he's going.
We couldn't. Yeah, exactly. We were following McQuaid. We couldn't. That was that's our plan, and we're sticking to it.
Yes.
But boys, I think what he's reckon. We wrap it up there for episode
Absolutely,
number 19.
yeah.
Over now, folks. Catch us
Slán.
all back here next week for episode 91.
Good.